Alright, we should be live yet again here at the Hannibal show. Just trying to give the cat some treats, so we will behave a little bit. As soon as I sat down and pressed the record button, the cat just went bonkers. But we're back here in Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Now, it's been a little while since last we played it, and to my shock, this is actually stream number 51 of this Republic that we are doing. We are out of treats, kitty. So there you go. I don't feel like giving the cat treats kind of cools him down. But all right, he got his treats at least. We're gonna continue where we left off. We're probably gonna be. Let's see. That was a test I had. Let me see when it was. Yesterday, actually. No. Well, anyways, we're gonna continue with this Republic of ours, which I think we are close to year 2000, if we're not over year 2000. But we will see, tail o'clock. You're meowing so much, my little friend. So we were playing a little bit earlier. I hope that would have calmed him down, but I think that just invigorated him. Alright, let's pause the game just to see what the heck we're doing here. So it is a rather large republic. What are we building out here? Gesvedansky. It's been a long time. Wait, are we building another? Yes, I think we are. I think we are building another power plant here. An oil refinery. Okay, so okay, we have some plans out here. It seems like. We have planned. Well, that is going to be an easy way of making money. So, what are we gonna do here? We definitely have planned quite a bit, and as we can see, we don't have that much money, but we are making money, so that's good. Although, in October we weren't making that much money. Let's just see how things are progressing here. So we have Legismitsky here, one of our channel's oligarchs. We have Peter Gamensky, is one of our viewers. He got a town named after him. We had Heinsky, I guess. Yeah, Heinsky. We have a Heinsky in our life. No Soviet Republic without Heinsky. And then we have one from, I think, from the other side of the globe, from where I am at, Mogudamsky, and on the other side of the globe we have Hexikansky. And then we have Griffingrad. I'm not quite sure where he's from, but yeah. So basically, some of our Golgravsky we also have out here. Okay. Mogudamsky, Heinsky, Hexikansky, Griffingrad, Golgravsky, Petrogramensky, Legismitsky, Arsenikrad. Also, is actually one of my real life friends. We actually don't actually have... Huh, what is this? Common note. Can we just not have that? Alright, okay, so we do have to have name here. Just like a road or a farm thing. Speaking of a farm thing, we are building another farm here, because we are... Oh gosh, we are actually... Well, we're still in the green, but... How are we doing with our train? Because we haven't... No, we haven't afforded... Oof, yeah, we haven't... Oh, actually, we have something we could build here. We actually do have something we could build here to actually make money. Speaking of making money, what is it that we are currently doing that is making us not make money? Man, coal. Oh. And fuel. Are we out of coal in our coal thingy? Not quite, but we are far away from having... I would say 20% we set this up to? Yeah, 20%. So we definitely need more coal in our life to keep the fuels, the fires lit in our heating station, in our Republic of Hanniballis. What the heck did we call our Republic? Hannibalski. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's a rather complicated area. So we kind of have reached our limit here at Heinski. Heinski was our starting city. Although, let's see here. Happiness is happiness going up or down? I would imagine it would be going down if we don't have enough coal to heat our people. Well, we do, but alright, so what is happening down here at the Not Tesla factory? We are currently producing snowplows. Are we building any trains? Because if we are so low on money, maybe we should stop importing steel. Loading. I would... Yeah, okay, so we have stopped importing steel for... Ooh. Where are they importing steel from? That's a good question. Alright, so I also think that we were... By the way, what? Yeah, we're in December. Okay, we're almost at year 2000, so... our republic has been going for a while, since the 1960s, and it's still, you know, afloat. Although, money-wise, it's... Oh, look at that! We are actually making... Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice. But Gryffindor is getting its own university. That's nice. Now, I do wonder, how have we set this up? Do you produce quite a lot of... yeah, I think I know what the problem is. So, our biggest problem here is that we're not getting enough grain. And having all our vehicles go out here and buy grain, I think that is the problem. Although, I have a feeling that we sent some of our vehicles out to this custom house here. We see any... there is some roads here. You are... what they're doing. So that's an oil truck. No, it's fine that you go and buy oil out here, but okay, so we are basically selling alcohol to that border post out here. Okay, we're gonna have to kind of unwhiddle this thing that we're currently doing. It's weird that we're not getting any money. I thought we actually had enough. I thought we were profitable. So, I see. I see. So that is expensive. That might be why we are not making any money. I'm also very curious about this, because this is Hjalterlan. Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. We are back in an old republic of ours. We made gosh, like 50. This is the 51st stream of this little republic of ours. But yeah, we currently are a little bit worried about this, because I think this is the only heating plant we actually have. And if that is the case, I think we need to figure out a better way. I'm great, thank you. How about you? Oh, I basically just woken up. It's just the way I am. I sleep all day and I'm awake all night. You know. So yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Haven't eaten breakfast yet. I thought I would do that when stream was over. Let's see here. Where is this road going? It's kind of hard to see here since we don't have any snowplow action. It's going directly into Spring here. Not quite sure how you say it, but yeah, there are a couple of custom houses here we could take advantage of. Oh, there's a big one as well with train tracks we could attach to. There's plenty of these custom houses on this line here. Ha! I do wonder if we should tell this guy to stop buying electronics. So if we just do that for a second, and like that, no, that's not going to work either, because... Oh, there we go. We are making money again. Okay, so you get out of here so we can get, I would imagine, coal. Oh gosh, we are very, very low on coal. I don't think we have gotten a single... We only have 3% left. I hope you all are getting coal. The fuel prices. Okay, so money seems to be climbing up again. Yeah, and we're also selling food. So we have 9,000. Let's see here. What is our stats here? We have no uneducated workers. We have some workers with... This is burning down. The fire truck. Quite literally, the fire truck is on fire. Welcome to Soviet Republic. I kind of feel like this is burning quite intensive. Is there any... I don't see any... So that's the closest one. We should have fire coverage here. Oh, there is a fire truck. Oh gosh, alright. Unfortunately, I need to leave already because I'm going to make dinner for my family. Oh, that sounds nice. Have a good stream. See you later. Alright, enjoy your cooking. Why is this part so weird? And why was the fire truck on fire? Only in Soviet Republic. Well, we managed to deal with the fire, so that's good. Could have been quite devastating if we lost it, because we do have some ambulances and some trucks out here. We actually have quite a bit of trucks out here. Let's see how we are doing up here. I do wonder, I think we saw that there was something here. Yeah, we're gonna have to rearrange the way people are getting to work and such. All the houses are reached. Oh, we have planned for a very big expansion here. Wait, did we just lose all our money again? What the heck is going on down here? Oi! What are you guys doing? Electronics. Fuel. Coal. Alright, let's check the coal storage again. Oh, this is terrible. If this goes out, like the entire city is gonna freeze to death. Not like the entire city, but like the entire republic. Because we only have one of these. Huh. But let's try and fix this. This was kind of annoying. So we're gonna be telling them to all go to the bus stop, and we'll use the bus stop as a worker hub. So, in my republic, when you wake up, you go down here and you sit here and wait, at least for an hour. If Rui Duarte, how are you doing? Dobrashi. I'm doing fine. Yaku dobr, yaku dobr. We are trying to save our little republic, which is kind of seems like it's doing all right, but there are a bunch of things that kind of indicate that it's not. Like, for example, it's minus 40 degrees Celsius outside, and we only have 40 tons of coal to heat up our precious 9,076 inhabitants of the Republic of Hannibalski here. So yeah, let's see. You going down to the bus stop? Actually, do we just want to get all of them up here? Just take them one by one. Maybe that would be better. Like so. Good old city builder game. I mean, you could say what you will about this game, but I love this game. Let me be mean and say, let them freeze? Yeah, but who is gonna be making all the good stuff that we are selling? And, you know, who's gonna vote for me if they all freeze? Yes. That's just, you know, part of being behind the Iron Curtain. I don't understand why we did this way up here. Probably a reason for it, but we are gonna have to make sure that we are doing it correctly, right? The Soviet way. And don't get me wrong. I mean, that there are plenty of people that are going to be freezing here, because you have one job. Actually, you have several jobs in the Soviet Republic. Let's say you live here, right? This is your bedroom, and the rest of your family's bedroom as well. So you wake up here, and as soon as you wake up, you don't have time for breakfast. Basically, going to have to rush out here, go down to the bus stop, and if there is no buses picking you up for an hour, you are going to be appointed to a workplace around here by, of course, a senior official that stands here at the bus stop with pen and paper. Said, you go work at the university, you go work as police today, you go work at the hospital, and of course, you're going to work at the swimming pool. So that's kind of how it goes here. It's a fine system, very fine-tuned system, and it's working, kind of, and then that's the whole point of it. It's working. Can you imagine living like that? Well, to be perfectly honest, I mean, as a family unit, if you come home to your family, I mean, the conversation around the dinner table would have been, you know, interesting at least. Because, you know, you go, you wake up, you run out, and if there is dinner to serve at the dinner table, you sit around there and say, oh yes, I have to work at the police station today. Yes, you want more, stroganoff without beef? Yes. They basically just cooked cabbage. I like cabbage. Alright. Let's hope this is all the buildings. I don't understand how we have decided to put like a high-rise building up here. Maybe this has something to do with the university. Did I actually not do that correctly? Well, we'll go over them one more time just to make sure we did it correct. So this is kind of the most interesting, most complex city builder game out there, I think. So if you don't know, so we have planned for a high-rise building here. All right. So the high-rise building is being built in, I think, 2 or 3 phases. So the first phases is basically just making the foundation. So that requires 347 work days. Not workers, but work days. And one work day is dependent on each productivity level. So each of these people have different needs, have different, you know, level of happiness. We have to take into consideration how long their workday is. I think their workday is like, let's see if we can find some workers here. I think it's 8 hours. $16 plus 8, that's 24, right? So yeah, they have eight work days, work hours, and 16 hours free. And within those 16 hours, they have to find food, meat, culture, and pray. You know, there is no religion behind the Iron Curtain. So they have to do that. All right, so that's just taking care of. Oh, they also need like heat, water. We make sure that the sewage is taken care of. We also have to make sure that I said heat, right? Yeah. And that's just for the workers, right? They have a little bit of culture. You can go watch propaganda movies from the Soviet. I apply for a lumberjack vacancy. You know, the Sahara Forest. Yeah, I actually do have a lumberyard here. Although it's gone. No, there it is. Let's see. We have a Peter Gabensky sawmill, and we have the wood cutting post. So basically, what the wood cutting post does, it has some trucks here. They are the workers are basically going out, cutting down the trees. You can see here some piles of logs, and then the vehicles here goes out here, pick them up, put them in here, and send them on the conveyor belt into a storage system here. And we can kind of set up the storage system, kind of like we want. And then we have the sawmill here that kind of pulls the lumber in here and saw it up to planks, and then shove it back in here. So that's kind of how that system works. We currently don't have that many workers here, I do believe. Where was it? There. We have 2 workers here and 2 workers here. So those 4 workers are supplying the entire Republic with planks. Sorry, I had a little frog in my throat here. So I think we have gone over how to get the workers. So we're gonna need 347 work days. We're also gonna need concrete. Let's go over concrete. Concrete needs. How the heck do we get concrete? Concrete we get from here. It's been a while since we played this. Okay, so here we go. So concrete's gonna need 100. Yeah, it's gonna need gravel, cement, water, and electricity. And the water quality needs to be a set level. It can't be worse than like 55%. So let's go over gravel. Gravel, we basically dig out of the ground, basically. Quarried stone. Then we'll have to ship the gravel, the quarried stone into the gravel processor, where we have 7 people basically just going nuts with a hammer, mashing the quarried stone into gravel. And then the gravel gets sent on in here, which then will be shipped up to a large aggregate storage where we are storing all the gravel. Just click that on so it just... maybe we don't need to notify us when it's empty, because, you know. Then the gravel gets sent up here into a conveyor tower, which kind of splits it up to other areas that need gravel. Then we need cement. Cement we make here. We haven't built that yet, so we're basically just importing cement. Hi there, Kitty Catski. I said no. Relax. You have gotten your share of treats. So it's a very, very complicated system. Water we pull out from the ground somewhere. I have no idea where we pull the water from, but we have water supplied and we have electricity supplied. We are basically burning oil to produce electricity. And then when we are done supplying our city with electricity, we basically sell it to Social Tabagrad. Oh yeah, that's right, Social Tabagrad is also here. So it's a very, very super complicated system. And we also have, just to make it even more complicated, we have set upon ourselves a bunch of house rules. So all these 9,000 people here, they basically came from... Could you move your butt a little bit, kitty cat? I like to speak into the microphone, not your butt. So we started with... can we not see that? Immigrants. 200 immigrants. That's all the people we had in the beginning. In the beginning, there was only 200. Yeah, there we go. We also have to make sure that they have education. People die and people escape. No, the escape is going down a little bit, which is good. It seems like. Education is... seems like it's flatlining a little bit. But that's just because we have spread out our population so much. And we only have like one university here in Heinski here. We already have 91 people waiting for a place to live. So that was, you know, the concrete, and then we just need some raw gravel. Then we have asphalt, which kind of is the same. We also have prefab panels that we're also making out here. And then we're going to have to transport all the stuff here from here out to here with vehicles that we are also making ourselves in the Not Tesla factory. Supplying it with plastic, mechanical components, electronics. We don't need electronics for what we're doing, I think, because we're not making any electrical vehicles. Fabrics and steel. We are producing... I think we are producing plastic somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Are we producing plastic out here in Arsenikrad? Arsenic Plastic Factory, yes. And we also have a chemical plant here, which I do believe we called something. Yeah, the Pepsi factory. Yeah, there we go. That's where we're making all the Pepsi bottles. So it's a very, very complicated game, and I love it. It's so complicated, and of course, right around the corner, I believe we're going to get a new big update to the game, where all the people are going to be generating trash, and all the industries are going to be generating trash. So we're going to have to deal with that as well. It's so fun. It's such a great game. I just can't get over myself how complicated this game is. Alright, we told everybody to go to the bus stop here. That seems like a yes. So, from the bus stop... Oh, this is already set up. But let's set it up again just so we... just so we... Alright, so... You're gonna work at the gallery, at the pub, at the shopping center, at the kindergarten. Gosh, all over the place here. Definitely here at brewery, the local brewery is gonna be. We'll also set some people to work here, and I do believe we're gonna be setting up more people at the kindergarten, because they can't go to work if they have to stay home with their kids. And the shopping center. So let's see how that pans out. Shopping center, you are here. It seems like Okay, so how many people do we have working here? Only 11? 9? Ooh. Then again, I don't think we have... yeah, we don't have that much crops here, so... we're basically converting crops and water into alcohol. And didn't we tell anybody to go and work here? We need this to be built. Oh, maybe some workers. So we're still gonna need 4.4 tons of concrete and 100 and... yeah, the work days goes by very quickly. Alright, so how are we doing at the farms? Do we have... yeah, we have a little bit of crops here. How about the farm over here? A little bit. Is that the only 2 farms we have? Yeah, because I do believe we are making another one out here. Cement. We're also selling some prefab. Let's go over our economy here. Let's pause for a second. We'll look at last month. We're selling quite a bit of alcohol, and electricity seems to be our biggest money makers. Clothing, food, prefab panels, and oil. Wait, are we selling oil? Oh yeah, that's right. So we have one... okay, we're gonna have to... we can also go underground here to see how our piping situation is. Of course, alcohol is up there, of course. Welcome to the Republic of Hannibalshow. What was it I was looking for? So, these oil pumps here, you can't just put them down willy-nilly. You have to put them where there actually is oil underground. So we had like a little nice spot here with a little bit of oil. You're producing like 2.6 tons, you're producing 4 tons, and you're producing 5 tons. And this requires 8.8 tons of oil to operate at full capacity. So that means we have a little bit left over, so we are separating the oil. Let's see, high priority. Okay, so this oil goes in here and is like an emergency storage if you know, something happens out here, and you know, it's bound to something goes up in flames. So at least we have a little safety vent here, and then that gets pumped into here, and then when this is full, it's gonna pump that oil into this oil tank here, which eventually we're gonna hook up to some sort of rail network. And don't let me get started on the rail network, because that is that's a whole game in itself. But yeah, I think we are just selling it with trucks now, because we only have 20%, so we probably are selling some more. But yeah, we have started working on the rail network. We also have sewage treatment. Of course, we're just, you know, dropping the sewage out in the ocean, because that's what a good leader would do. We have a practical joke here, where 2 friends plan to watch a game together, and one is required to bring the drinks and snacks when he arrives with 30 beers and 2 breads and cheese. Well, if there is one thing communism can't do, and that is provide the bread. I mean... but yeah, bread. But yeah, there is one thing that at least communism can't do, and that is basically, you know, bread. For some reason. For some reason, we have a Sioux here, and I have a little feeling that some of these are maybe not alive. I mean, it's snowing. Look, the snow has actually fall on the head of the lions here. They're probably very happy about that. And then we have an orangutan and some sort of chimpanzee here. We have a very tiny space for a plastic zebra and giraffe here. The only thing that actually might make sense here is the polar bear and potentially the famous brown bear. They're of course all dead because none of them are moving. There we go. We finished the university. Fan-freaking-tastic. That means we're gonna need some people to actually work there as well. So we'll give them some education. Now, we do have a bunch of lines here. Generated lines for passengers. Have we had a good naming scheme here? So from Bolt Griffingrad, Heinsky from Bolt Griffingrad. Do we have more like a Smitsky to Bolt Griffingrad? Let me just see what you are picking up. You're picking up people. And then we have this. Are you just picking up workers? From Heinsky to Bolt Griffingrad, we have 10 buses moving what? From Heinsky, we are... Wait, what? Heinsky, we are unloading? No, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, because we do need more workers down here. To make sure that we have people manning the prisoners. Oh yeah, that's so like we have an entire prison thing here that we need to deal with. So let's click on one of the prisoners here. Korovin Grigorly Leonidovich. He is 28 years old. He's currently behind bars. You know, probably pooped in the pool or something. He's serving a sentence of 4.4 years. We can set yeah, so he's probably done maybe 2 minor crimes or 3 minor crimes or something like that, or a serious crime. So we have a legal system, which of course is very governmentally friendly. So in the prison, they are... Let's see here. So we can give them culture and Soviet propaganda. That's kind of what we're feeding them in prison. We're also, of course, feeding them bread and meat, raw meat. Bread and raw meat, and they get like a weird jumper that you have to wear. But we can get them to work, and I do believe that we do actually have some prison transport. Let's follow this guy around. This one is closer. I will follow you around. So you go in here. You're going to be picking up 13 prisoners. All right. This is not. I'm going to show you. This is why communism can't actually handle a simple thing as bread. Okay, so this guy goes in here. Let's, instead of following the truck, just follow one of the prisoners. Dang it. There we go. So he's being taken out to the farm. And delivered into the food factory. So he's going to be working here for a little bit. Maybe that is why he has a low sentence. Maybe he's working it off. Now the prisoners, they don't have a very good productivity. So his work shift is almost over. Luckily we don't have to bring them back. They basically just teleport back. So there we go. Now he's back in jail. So if you find weird stuff, like if you find like I don't know, hack file. What is it called? A hacksaw in your bread. It's just a delivery order that has gone wrong. It seems like money problems are going up. We also should see how much our coal is up to. It's down to 1%. Come on, where is my coal trucks at? We only have 2. Okay. Do we have some? We actually do. We have some spare coal trucks over here. I do believe we made a designated, coal. That is where our... you go and live here. I don't understand why you go and live there. That should hopefully save our republic, because it seems like we're not buying enough coal to fill it back up. But I mean, we have gone like 40 years without having a problem with coal. We probably have, but not like any major problems. Alright. So do we... oh, look at that. We actually do have people here. But I do wonder if we would like to take some of the people, because we did have people over here in Legesmitsky here that probably need education. Do we have any buses out here? Or do we actually have any... let's have a look at the lines here. Passengers. Legesmitsky... Legesmitsky to Legesmitsky. What's going on here? Legesmitsky, where is the other bus stop? Oh, it's over here, right? So that is our train thingy. We have almost 100 people here, and they're not doing anything because I think we stopped supplying them with steel. Load steel. Yep. So that's where the that's where our money is gonna go. Also, which cargo? Let's see here. You're going out here. I would rather that you go all the way out here. No, it's a lot quicker to go down here. But then again, the queues could be long here. Let's see here. Steel prices are going up. Perfect. Perfect. Or actually, it's iron prices, but you need iron to make steel, right? Alright, happiness is going up. I thought we were at like 90% happiness at one point in time, but what are we doing here? We have all our snow plows and all of these. They are picking up grain for the alcohol. Okay. Also, how are we doing? Do we have any bread lines? No bread lines. Do we have any bread lines over here? Because I remember we had like a major issue here. We do have a little bit of bread lines here and there, but we do have forklifts to go and pick up bread from from the warehouse, so the staff here can just actually we don't actually have that much bread lines. 75. Are we helping people? Alright, let's have a look at oh gosh, I can't even remember how to do this. Show overlays. Seems like they have fairly good pressure. Kindergarten. Some people talking about getting electronics. Should have some electronics in here. Enjoying culture seems to be an issue here, and also not access to sports. Is the swimming pool a little bit crowded, perhaps? But then again, oh, there goes the rest of our money. But it does look like we're not 100% complete here. Let's make sure that we're not building any of this. We don't need that. I do believe that we are kind of done here in both Griffingrad for now. We might extend that over to this side of the river, have like a little thing here as well. We haven't talked about busing, have we? Oh, by the way, does that mean that we are still working on our train tracks? I guess Mitski, Gugrovsky train department. Let's have a look. Are you on the move? No. No, why would you be? None of them on the move? You are on the move. Alright, so probably would like to build that track. Do we need to build any tracks living in here? No. Just need to get that one up. Currently don't need that track either, for now at least. These tracks here we are gonna need. And what is this? This is going in here. We don't need that yet. Actually build those. And that track here goes into here, so that's going to be a food supplying train. What are we doing up here? That is the kind of the lines in here. I wish this was a little bit longer. We still have a little ways to go here, right? Oh, we kind of decided that we wanted to provide as much as possible with trains. When we get to that point. First, we're gonna have to earn a couple of millions to buy the blueprint, so we can buy the trains. And we have planned out here. Also, how are we gonna be moving the grain from here? Out here. So you go out here, connect it out here. Oh, we still have so much stuff to do. We could have built over here. What is it? February 1st. I would imagine as soon as we get into February 22nd, things are going to go a heck of a lot better. Alright, so how are we doing with coal supplies now? Up only to 6%. Well, it's better than 1% or whatever we had. Yeah, I believe that we're basically just selling the snow plows now. I mean, is that the best course of action? It could be. So, let's have a look and see how many people are actually here. So all of these are, what are they waiting for? Some sort of prayer? Can't you go and get distracted by the gallery here? No? I kind of feel it's a little bit cold here. It's good. It's good. I don't have access to a lot of hot water here, but okay. Pressure is good. Water flow is good. Let's please. That's fine. I don't think we have many free apartments here, do we? No. No. Oh, actually, there is one here. Who's the lucky one going to be? I have room for one person to move in this big tower here. So we're probably going to have to expand our worker capacity. But then again, I think we have like 600 people that can't get to 240 because, you know, they have to stay home with their kids, and we have 400 people that basically have no work. Zyron the Gamer, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. We also are planning an excursion out here of some sort. It means we're gonna have to dig some tunnels through here. Seems like we planned. Excellent. Oh gosh, we are also making a bridge across here. Which we kind of are done with. Right. So we have a little... Okay, let's bring up the map here. Because I can't remember. Was there any... Any coal resources there? There is some coal around this mountainside here. Oh, my Soviet Republic is going good-ish. We're surviving. If you look in the books, the money log, we are we're selling quite a lot of clothing, alcohol, electricity, food, selling a little bit of plastic, so that probably means we are making plastic somewhere. Prefab panels, fabrics, and, you know, a couple of bricks. You know, so it's always a bunch of anti-farm people that some bricks. Where is the government square look like? Oh, we haven't gotten to that place yet. We kind of we live I guess we live somewhere here. This is our starter city. Oh, we also... Oh, I forgot we have a radio station. Ah! And of course, 100% Soviet propaganda, of course. Well, it works. Happiness is going up. And a not Tesla factory. It's also going well. No, you know what? I would imagine, like, the elites, they live here. I would imagine. They have, like, their own private, you know, quarters. But yeah, we kind of need a government plaza area. But for now, we kind of are just using Heist here as our kind of main city. Where we have, like, our prison, our courthouse, we have our university, we have our propaganda machine here. They only have radios now, right? So and we can rename the building, but we can't put, like, red letters on it. I wish we could. That would have been so nice. And we called it the CCPN, and I just freaking can't remember. We had, like, a freaking funny acronym for this. The Communist... What was it? It definitely was the Propaganda Network. I wish I remember. What is your Soviet Republic's name? The Republic is called the Hannibal area. Hi, cats. No, Hannibalski. Hannibalski was. Hannibal area was another game. I think we had some other fun naming things here. What was that? A different save. We have. I know we have the Pepsi factory up here. Oh, finally, the snow isn't raining. The Pepsi factory, the chemical plant, basically. Thought we had. Pepsi, all right. I thought we had some fun. Oh yeah, here I think we have. So we have the methane factory. It's a gas power plant. Oh, great. Have we been that boring with our naming scheme? Gravel. Wow. Thought we had some fun ones going. Now, is actually Pepsi a Western product? I mean, we could trade with the Western side, the capitalist pigs on the blue side. But that means we're gonna have to make a fairly long infrastructure here. Gonna have to initiate the Belt and Road Initiative here. Maybe get some money from the Communist Party of China to get this done. And just like that, I'm on some sort of list. It's a little bit easier to see now that we actually have no snow. I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? You would have lived here. Right? Well, we can play as NATO or Soviet in this game. No, you're kind of like a satellite. You're basically like a... It's basically like a satellite state. So you kind of start in the borderlands between the Soviet and the Western forces. So you can trade with the blue side, the Western side, the NATO side, whatever you like to call it, and then you have the red side, Soviet side over So, so the game is still in early access. So, I mean, we could buy. Let's see here. Can we click on mute, please? Thank you. I mean, we could buy using dollars here. So you can see we have rubles and we have dollars. Petrodollars. So we can build dollar specific vehicles. So for example, these we can only buy for dollars. These vehicles here. But since it's an early access game, I think they're planning. Let's see if we can find a roadmap. Cat, you're gonna have to move a little bit. You don't want to move? Workers and Resources of the Republic. Roadmap. It could be that it is not there anymore because they had some issues which resulted in their page being taken down. Found it. Okay, so let's see here. If we go into screen, there we go. Can we zoom in here a little bit? Alright, so we are currently somewhere here. And we are waiting for the 0.9, the waste update, which is gonna put another layer on complexity, and 0.91 it will kind of fix the tutorial, and we will get more Western vehicles, and then it's gonna be released. But I'm really looking forward to the waste management thing here. And also the mod community is absolutely insane in this, if you like playing with mods and such. There we go. Back to the game. And there's so many vehicles as well in the game. So, and I'll, let's see here. If we go in here, we can buy different licenses. We have ambulances, bulldozers, buses, concrete mixers, covered hulls, dry bulk tanks. Not that many of those, but dumper trucks, excavators, tree felling trucks, fire trucks. Now we own some of these, so we can go over those afterwards. Harvesting vehicles, oil tankers, open haul carriers, personal cars, for those who like that. Although there is a DLC to the game, basically gives proceeds to the Ukraine Red Cross, I think. We also have the police cars, prison transports, refrigeration trucks so we can move some meat around. We have road cranes, rollers. Is this a new one? Sewage trucks, snow plows, sewing machines, tractors, sewing machines, tower cranes, trolley buses, and water trucks. That's just from the Soviet side, and then you have all the Western side. That looks very... The Star Truck. Ah, interesting. But they don't have that many Western vehicles. But then again, you also have trains, boats, airplanes, helicopters. This is a very, very, very deep and interesting game. I just can't get enough of it. Alright, we had 400... Oh, bless you, kitty cat. We had like 400,000. What is happening here at the Gold Coast? Buying crops. guess. Yeah, okay, we had 400,000. It's all gonna disappear, I think. And we're selling some bricks. 10 tons of bricks. And we also had a fire I didn't know about. Oh, there we go. We're selling some food. 6.5 tons of bread. And there's another one. So we are actually making a little bit of money here. Also selling some prefab panels. So it's not that bad. Let's see how much one truckload of it's 10 tons. It would have cost 1,399 rubles to buy that, but we only see the sell prices on this truck. So crops. So we have sell prices and we have buy prices, both in ruble and dollars. And if we kind of click all, you can kind of see how the price has well, spiked, I guess you can call it. Price of clothing is going up quite significantly. And also, how are we doing with our tracks? Are we getting close to the border post here? No. Still have a little ways to go here. There they are. Are they going to be smart and play up in different tracks or what? Yes. Good. Now we should have 4 of those, so there should be 2 more of them somewhere around here. Let's find our track layers. There they are. Well, I don't, but these people here, they, I don't think it's Russia. I think it's I think it's Russia or you know, Belarus or something like that. But there is, I think there is another DLC in the pipeline where you can get kind of a little bit more like an Arabic or Eastern map layout. Should we see if we can find that? Okay, let's see if we can find it. I get so super eager with this game here. It's insane. We're gonna have to go and dig up the workers and resources all the way down on my list here. And we'll find the community post. Community post number 66. And they start every community post with "Greetings, dear comrade of the Soviet Republic." I feel that is kind of cute. But yeah, so we can get different kind of map layouts. Will this open? Of course it won't. Nope, page not found. So their web page has been taken down. But yeah, there are some interesting features. We're gonna have new maps and such that we could play with. All right. Now I know we had a couple of plans for what we wanted to do. Well, I know because we already have a plan. We have an oil refinery here. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to be getting enough oil for that. There was some oil here, wasn't there? Yeah, there is some oil here, which we have planned out some oil pumps on. some oil here, which we also have put oil pumps on. And if I'm not completely mistaken, we might have actually, let's see underground here, we've planned out the pipe. Oh gosh. Is there a mod that will let you do a military parade? There are mods. The developers, they have said that, as far as I understand it, they don't want to have like any combat. But there are mods on the workshop which allows you to have let's say buses here, and you can set up a bus route, and it kind of basically just reskin a bus as tanks. So you can kind of have like many of those going through here, for example, if you like. But I would imagine that probably are some stuff like that on the workshop. I don't think there is very many like super game-changing mods on the workshop. I mean, there are a bunch of aesthetics buildings. Buildings and trains and different airplanes and helicopters. But I feel like the modding community have basically made assets to the game and not kind of reforged the game. There are some kind of make small game changes to the game, like for example fishing, for example, but it doesn't make a fishing industry. It just, you put like a little building here and it will go and fish, of course right next to the sewage outlet, and then it will produce food instead. But the kind of is a little bit weird, because then you can take the food and make alcohol out of it. Maybe that is how you get the Swedish surströmming, you know, the little fermented fish that you probably have seen on the interwebs. Or you can make, you can feed it to cows, and they will produce meat. Yeah, I wish there was more industries. The industries we have now is crops. We have food, alcohol, and the meat industry. We have wood industry, clothing industry, gravel industry, the construction industry. We also have oil, coal, chemical, and steel, aluminium, and nuclear power. For you know, electricity. You can make electronics. You can make mechanical components, vehicles, railway, boats, and airplanes. I feel like I'm missing something very important here. Oh yeah, of course. We have like the entire tourist industry here, which we, of course, we are bound by some of the house rules. We are not allowed to take in any tourists by train, boat, or trucks. We're gonna have to bring them down by airplane. So we're gonna have to make like international airplane somewhere. An international airport somewhere, and fly in our tourists, and then we can make a tourist industry. And we're gonna have to supply them with, you know, stuff to do, and food and alcohol, of course, meat. So what are we currently building? Let's have a look at our building. One of our building officers. We are making a road. Is that all? It seems to be all. Which actually is a bridge, which we are still working on. What do we need to finish this off? We need 81 tons of concrete for this phase, and then after that we're gonna need another 81. No. This is what we need in total. So we need 81 tons of concrete, and when we've done that, we have kind of finished the bridge. And after that, we're going to have to pour 100 tons of asphalt on it, just for good measure. And then we also have... it's kind of going on my nerves. Could you please figure out what you want? You just sit there and meow like an idiot. You don't want to play with your toys. I even stuffed one of your toys with catnip. All right, you can't come here. All right, let's take a little time to. Oh, your claws are in my shoulder. Just saying, cats. All right. Just want attention. All right. Did I do a lot of talking and it wasn't meant for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright there, Kitty Kasky. Oh, you just want to sit there? Well, that's gonna make it very hard for me to keep the stream going. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a very good boy. And a big boy. Getting heavy. And say hi to the chat. Yeah, say hi. Here we go. Hi. So let's see here. 200,000. It's kind of nice that we're not doing too much right now because we are kind of saving up money for a rather expensive thing. I think we need a couple of. We have actually lost a lot of people when I think about it. Why is that? Do you want the blanket? Is that what you want? He has like a blanket that he really loves that I got for my sister. He really likes that. But the problem is I also like it, so I usually sit with a blanket on because it's cold here. No, don't step on the keyboard. Don't step on the keyboard, kitty cat. You know better than that. Alright, so what we are saving up for, we need some sort of locomotive. No, kitty cat, you're not getting any more treats. We are saving up money for a locomotive of some sort. We could make these. And just fling those over the border. It's something we could have done. We have 300 people that have no place to live. That's some depressing numbers. But yeah, we do need... and we kind of gonna go with a diesel locomotive. So, like, the ideal one would have been the Romanian DR Classic 119. It's gonna cost us 8 million, because I have to travel at 120 kilometers per hour. Just the cheapest one. For some reason this is the TE17. I don't understand why that is so expensive. The cheapest one is 4 million. We could have started with that, the DR Classic 300 from East Germany. But that is just to buy the license to build it. And then we also need some sort of train track. Cargo wagons, I guess. So we're definitely gonna need a see here, because I kind of would like to... What do we kind of want to use our train for? We probably would like to sell alcohol when we over a certain amount. And we kind of also would like to use the... yeah, and also supply the area here with goods. Would have been nice. That would have, oh gosh, that would have fixed this issue here. Because this is an issue every spring. Like quite literally every spring this is an issue. You know what? We're gonna be see what we have. Do we have any open all carriers here? We have one here. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be opening up this, and we're gonna be building a 10 here. Now the problem is we don't have any educated people over here. And you are gonna go... some people in here. And then we're gonna be queuing up some... let's do the top value one. 48. Okay, we'll queue up that guy. So they will make these. Let's see, gravel, refab. I just need to see what we're actually needing. Steel, electronics, mechanical components, boards. All that goes for the track layer. Bricks. Here, yeah, so we kind of would like to fill that up with items. Hexakonski Road Cargo Station. Is that where we are picking up? And that's where we're making fabrics. And then we have arsenic where we're picking up plastic. Okay, so we kind of are producing a little bit ourselves. And we're already making them, and they are going to be produced quite quickly. So what I think we're going to be doing, we will... Okay, we will send you off to sell that little thing here for 73,000. Let's see, how did we do that? So you go. And when that is done, we're going to be building a open hole. We don't have that blueprint yet. Or do we? We only have these? Right. And how many... How many... can you relax a little bit, cat? How are you doing this? Alright, come here. Come here. What is your plan here, kitty cat? So I'll borrow one of you. We'll tell him to lay down here for a second, and then we'll set up a new route. You're gonna go here. You're gonna be loading up. Wait until full vehicles. And from here, we're gonna be selling vehicles down to Naresh here. There we go. So we're gonna be unloading those here. And there we go. Gosh, is the cat actually settling down? Oh, good boy. Okay, and then you go. So now we're actually making some profits with this industry as well. If I can find it again. There we go. Gogorovsky here. And it does seem like this could get a couple more people in 15. Just a little cat hug. Wait, are these people just going back and forward? They might actually just be going back and forward. That is interesting to say the least. Now we're waiting for one of those trucks to come up here. Let's see here. Now they are in the back here. So there is one of them that we made. And there you are. How many of these can you pick up at the same time? So we're gonna get 4,000 for that one. And oh, don't stop. Just continuously produce that. I think we can get at least 2 of those. Trying to see, is there like any... Well, it seems like there is like some sort of... stuff on the windows on them. Let's bring it up to 20. This might actually be a good idea for us to do. There seem to be 4 parking spaces here. Okay, that is 2 of them. But the fun part is one of these trucks here can carry one of itself, which looks hilarious. So that is 9,000 worth of rocks. Did we also forget to... I think we'll do something similar here. Instead of mass producing the thing here, I think we'll... just have them. Let's do version 3. So when we're done with this one, we'll... Because it's better to have like a shorter interval of vehicles or income than just big chunks. At least I feel like that. So how are we doing? That's the third one. Okay, so there wasn't room for the third one, so now he's off. It's going to be selling us, making us 9,000 rubles. Or we could have sold them to the dollar side for 800. Probably not. Ideal. What the heck's going on here? That seems like a cheat road that we need to deal with. Wasn't it? Come in here, you have to go in here. Yeah, this is a cheat road that we have not seen. Okay, so now the question is, how many of these are we going to be making while he is out and about? So we already have 2 here. Could be that we need to set in another of those on the line. We already have 2, so when he comes up, he's going to pick up those 2. Thought we were making money, not losing money. Also, how is things down here? Is the queue kinda... No? So this is why we kind of would like to have a train thing. So for each train we can have 20 orders, I think, for each one of these train deposits. So, let's see how many we actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be more than enough. Should be more than enough. But I kind of also would have loved to, well, not have our city burn down, but yeah, I would have loved to have oil also be delivered here somehow with trains. There we go. don't get it. Why are we losing so much money now? It would also have been very fun to have one of these cable carts going somewhere. I'm just trying to think where we could potentially have done that. Maybe if we get like a mine up here. There was some coal, wasn't there? There is some coal up here on this side. There is also some coal on this side, so that seems like a complicated place to get up. We're gonna have to see what we are spending all our money on last month. Electronics, almost 300,000 on electronics. Oof. The worst part, electronics are basically just like old dumb radios. And you stopped working. Is there any reason for that? Shouldn't be any reason for that. Also, happiness is going up a little bit, which is good. Loyalty, I thought we had up to 60% going with loyalty at once, but cameras all set to unspecified. Can we do the same here? Let's try. Let's give it a good old college try. Give them a little bit of free will. Just a little bit. Don't need to overdo it, just a little bit. Are they sorting themselves into useful? So I kind of feel like the game say, yeah, we don't have that many customers here, so we can remove that little bit. I hope that is kind of how the game kind of works. But yeah, we should probably monitor this a little bit. Have we done the same over here, bud? Legasmitsky. Legasmitsky doesn't have any... Interesting. Interesting. Now, why have we done that? Oh, I know. Because we don't actually have enough room in the train platform here. This would have been nice if we could have gotten started on this, but I don't think we can. I'm also a little bit curious. What are we doing on the ground here? You are not connected up to anything. So all that oil goes... Alright, so we have oil coming from here, going into this tank here, then gets sent up to this tank here, which is going to be... Oh gosh, I hope there is some sort of logic system here. Why is this not going anywhere? So what is our main... Oil, you come in here. You go in. You go out into here. And I feel like we were drunk when doing this. Let's try and unravel this one little pipe at a time. So this pipe goes in here, goes into that tank together with this one. Then this tank here is connected to that one. So that is all the oil from this side goes in here. And we also have oil delivered from the train station going in here. And then coming in here. And we also have oil coming from here. Seems so weird. Maybe, no, this is right. Oil coming from here going in here. Then gets sent into this tank, which then gets sent into here, which gets sent into here and here. So we need to get the oil from here. Preferably into here, because this is going to be the main tank that is going to be the train station here is going to be reading off. And then all this here, that is going to be storage tanks. I feel like we haven't done this correctly. Have we named them? Because that would have been nice if we did. Oil. Fuel. Bitumen. Okay, we have named them. I guess you are also going to be oil then, right? Yeah, you're also oil. Okay, there is a system to the madness. So you get pumped into here. And then you get pumped into here. You also get pumped into here. We set any priorities on this, but we can't do that until it's built. I don't know. Should we redo this? Rethink? I mean, we have like this thing here that is not going anywhere. So if we send you in here, you go out. Up into here. Yeah, but this is perfect. This is good. We just need to get you in here somehow. Like so. So that means you go in here. You go in here. You go out here into this tank here so we can measure how much oil we actually have. We're gonna need a hazmat suit to go in this area here, I think. Okay, I think we're just gonna say, yeah, we know all this is perfectly set up. There is no drunken shenanigans going on underground here. So that means a train comes in here, deliver oil. The oil gets pumped in here. It can also pick up oil from here and bitumen. And that is all connected via one of those. Now, we don't actually have something quite vital here, and that is heat. Seems like we have planned out a fire station here. Fire station also gonna need heat. And if we come in with bus here, we should be able to reach all of them, but we're probably not going to be supplying this place here with that. We're probably going to supply that with trains or a metro station. So you see we have some sheet roads going on here. And we also have some stuff that isn't quite connected here. So the snapping point in there and there. Anything else here that isn't connected? This guy here, but he is connected. Through here. I mean, the only thing that we're gonna be... Well, we're also gonna need a... so we kind of have taken height here for making a bus delivery system. We're gonna need a little bit of heat here, right? Yeah, we're gonna need heat for that guy. And how far is it to the? Millions and millions and millions of rubles. We're gonna need for getting heat from here to here. So I kind of wonder if it's easy just to make like a small little heating plant here somewhere. Yeah, I think that would be the best. Let's mirror that. Let's place you down here. Place you up here. Make sure you're not being built. Now we're also gonna need a little aggregate hole coming in here. Ooh. And that could be because we do have that power line coming out here. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. We could actually have it coming out here. That should allow us to walk here, right? Could also have done something like this. There's a lot of things you're gonna have to think about in this game. Okay. So you come in here just to heat this guy up. Wow. Hi, Hannibal, and welcome back. In the Republic of Hannibalski. We just make Russian. Relax. And how is Hein doing? Long time no see. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Long time no see. Well, it feels like it's been a long time. Maybe it hasn't. Okay, so if we did something like that. Sure, we're not building anything yet. Good, good. And we'll get you. That is kinda great enough, right? What has changed in the weird things? Oh, it's all settled. It's done, I think. It is done. Okay, so we're gonna need train tracks to come in here and deliver coal. Then we would like to have an aggregate unloading, and of course this is like a super big one. If we did... No, we need to get a little bit further back. Like so. Get some sort of conveyor connection there. We'll, of course, make sure that our roads are straight and up and running. There we go. We do not need to build that yet. And now for the fun part. Now we're going to have to make sure that we have planned a train track coming in here. So this road here is probably going to be very populated. So I think we'll drag the train tracks out here and have them go up in this direction. Let me think here. You come in here. Or you come in here. There is... I don't think there is absolutely no need for any of these cross sections here. Because this is just a loop, right? So you come in here. Alright, you start here. Let's say you want to pick up oil. So you go from that. In here, pick up oil. Then you go out and do the thing. I do go there and sell it, or there or sell it. Then you come back up. And then you just go back in here. But let's say there is another train coming. We're gonna need to have a brain work. We're gonna need to have a separate track coming out here, and of course we haven't given ourselves enough room for that. Let's see what we can do. I think that is the closest we can get. Let's just drag that up here. Okay, that works. That works, and that works. Okay, perfect. You go in here. You go in here. And then we have train track here. That is gonna hopefully connect in here. Like so. Like so. And then we'll fix this. Track here. So you're gonna go up here. Give a neck breaking turn on that one. Like so. And then I think we can just connect this one up to here. Oops. To here. It would be nice to have like a diagonal here. Should we try and get that done? So that means we're gonna be starting from here and go down diagonally down here. Seems right. Okay. I don't like how this is, but that's okay. We have no traffic out here, so that shouldn't be a problem. So you need to connect back up here, and so do you. No, you need to go around here, so you can basically go down here. Like so. And we'll trim away those. And then you can connect in here. Seems doable. And then you need to connect up here. Hannibal, I was saying today we had a monster snow. Wait, what? We had a monster snow today? It was eating people. Oh gosh. Right, lucky the monster snow is now gone. And we also had, still have snow here. It's kind of considering going back down in my storage and picking up my, picking up the Christmas tree again. Oh, here we definitely need a crossing. Sorry, cat hairs. You know how it is. Kinda don't like this angle here. Let's see if we can make it look a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. So we're gonna have a signal here. We can't get a signal on that one. We can't. Nope, we're gonna have to do this differently. It's not that much differently, but we need more room. Oh, come on, we can't remove those. So instead of going diagonally up here, I think we'll just take a straight road up here. When I say road, I mean tracks. Okay, so you go in here. Don't be rude. There we go. You come out here. And then we'll hook these up in kind of like a 90 degree instead. Come on. Come on. Where are you at? Like so. Like so. And then we'll do the same here, hopefully. Yeah, so now we should at least have room for some signals here, because I think we do need to have the signals on these things here. This looks not very good. Okay, so that means we have coal coming in here. Drive past that one. Drive through all of that. Go all the way in here. Deliver. Then go back. It can't... Do we want to give them the option to go through this? I don't think we want to do that, because I think we are going to have so many oil trains here that I don't think that is necessary. But what did you mean by a snow monster? Like a snowstorm? I kinda interested to figure that one out. Okay, so that means we are delivering coal here. We could also potentially have this be delivering workers. No, we wanted to connect this up with a metro, just to make things even worse for ourselves. Turn off the wireframe so we don't lose our mind. Also, what is happening here? Are we not building any more roads? Are they all on vacation? What the is going on here? Some sort of, I think our people think this is some sort of vacation, you know, but it's not. Speaking of, are we... What? Didn't we just build this? No, wait. It's this road that we're building. Gosh, that gave me a little bit of a scare. So, should we go and check out Heinski? Did you miss Heinski? There we go, Heinski. Is it the central? Do you remember what we call this? CCPN. We know the PN. That's the Communist Propaganda Network. Or is it the Central Communist Propaganda Network? There was something like that we called it. Oh, nice. We're seeing some money in the bank. We still need like a bajillion more. Also, how are we doing here with this? We're doing fine. And how are we doing here with... Oh. We are making many of them. Let's go back to make this again after that, so we can pick up all of these. Wow. But didn't we have the covered hull? No, we didn't. We didn't have that blueprint. That is unfortunate. And how are we doing with the train tracks? Seems like they have stopped working on it. Oi. Train people. Get to work. There's no... They should be working on this one. We're done with all of these. Oh, look at that. We are harvesting. Nice. And I'm a little bit tempted to start working on this as well. We are not working on that one yet. Because it's no need. How big is this line here? It goes all the way down here. We'll build that, and we'll build that. So we can build this guy here, because well, actually... I'm so confused. Where is the train track gonna come from? So the train players are gonna come from here. Go in here. Go out here. Should be able to build those. Right. No, you're gonna have to up like that. Like that, and out there. But that... No, the game says it has access to it, so good for the trains, I guess, that we don't have yet. Also, how much money are we getting per truckload of... well, that's easy to figure out. So we get 8,000 per truckload, and we still have plenty of people coming in here. It's so fun to get back here. What are we doing here? Fuel. Okay. This is the only fueling station we have. It's a fairly large... I kind of feel like we can utilize this area, right? Hannibal, I've been playing a mission story in Factorio. It's hard, but it's like a mod. Cool. I know they're talking about either a DLC for Factorio. And also, what do you think about City Skylines 3? I think that could be interesting. Wait, this is an above-ground pipe. Why were we so stupid to make an above-ground pipe? Oh, we haven't made it yet, but we will. There we go. That one away. City Skyline 2. Yes. City Skylines 2. There will be a new game. A new game in town. I think they announced it, what was it, yesterday or the day before that? Welcome back, Zyron. Let's get you out here. There is quite a lot of space here, which we could fill up with small farms here. And we could probably just bend that road like so. And of course we are off a little bit. Wait, city's happiness is low? Why? And where? Up here. What are you guys complaining about? No food? No meat? What? Yeah, don't give people free advice. It will just make things bad. And look at that, we have people waiting in the line here. So yeah, give people free will. It's gonna end up bad for you. Got all the amenities here. Firefighters. We need some firefighters as well. Yeah, that's... look at that, we are under 9,000. So people are probably leaving from here because they don't have food and such. Shopping mall and kindergarten. Alright, back to see if we can get more grain out of this area here. I was watching 1984 BDR military parade. The DDR, that's the East German, right? Fields. So we could do small fields here, or we could do big fields. No, sorry, big fields. And just, yeah, I think that is kind of what we're gonna do. I like jump big field down here, right? That's correct. So it will kind of cut off the field here. This is going to be an interesting field. And then we could have potentially a small field out here. It's not a small field. It wasn't the small field. That is the small field. There we go. And let's just trim off that little... Oh, that's going to be looking not as well. Now, we're not going to be sowing these fields anyway this year. So what we're going to do, we're going to be upgrading the roads here. We could probably make small roads. We should have the resources for it, right? Can we also make a cheat road going in here? Without tearing down too much of the... No. We're gonna have to take one road at a time, though. So you can notify me when you are done. And of course, we can't have a field without some trees, and we are using these trees here. I feel like I'm not able to grow that many trees here. Yeah, when it comes to trees, I kind of feel like very monocultural when it comes to trees. We'll just have a thin green line here, I think. So that will grow. Let's see if we can actually... Oh, we're gonna have to wait for the roads to be constructed. I don't get it! We were making so much money. What happened? Last month. Alright, talk to me. Last month. Electronics. Okay, that's fair. It's kind of expensive. Happiness of the residentials are low. What are you guys complaining about now? Sports, pubs, and food? There should now be food in here. I mean, well, is there food in here? Yeah, is there alcohol in here? It's just, you guys are just lazy. You're just lazy. So what are you guys doing? Called Griffingrad and Heinski. It could be this, because no, there's no passengers being picked up here. We don't even want to go to the art museum. Wait, Soviet art must be the best, right? Look at this. Look at this. Let's see. We're done with that road construction. Are we making money again? Yep. We are producing more than we can sell here, and I don't think we actually have... Would be nice to get some more. Also, this truck annoys me. Excuse me, comrade. Can you live somewhere else? Go and live here. And we still have quite a lot of roads to do. Have we managed to... No, of course not. We still have a little ways to go. And we'll see how the road construction is going. Sometimes I get a little bit disoriented here. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. Probably means we could upgrade this tiny little road stretch. Oh. Let's do that. There's a reason why we can't upgrade you. You don't need to notify me what we've done. So there we go. During winter, I do believe we're going to have to upgrade this little road piece here as well. $600,000. So this farm here is basically just going to be dealing with what? This. Yeah, just a bunch of smaller farms. It's not going to be a large scale thing, but just to use this area for something. Oh gosh, I hope there is some sort of logic to our system here. It's gonna be a nightmare to start signaling all of this. This month seems to be a very good month. What's up with that? I mean, we're not selling any clothing. Last month was a bad month, right? Yeah. What is the price for electricity nowadays? 6 rubles per megawatt. That's okay. And how much are we actually selling? We are producing, what is it, 18 we are producing? And we are making... We're selling 11. 10, 11. So that means we are... Still have plenty of electricity left in our wires. Now, is there any... There is actually a little electrical thing down here. Are there any resources down here we could utilize? There actually is coal on this side of the mountain. It could be nice to have let's see, coal, iron. Okay, we also wanted not to buy steel. There is also plenty of oil here. Yeah, I remember we talked about actually putting our oil refinery up here. But we never did. So there's a little bit of bauxite around here. Actually, a little bit of bauxite out here. I don't think that is going to be something, just to make sure that they are being built. I don't think that is something we can manage to get our hands on. Steel, aluminium, bauxite mine. Yeah. Could get a little bit, but nah. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, we're getting close to 1 million. There's something must be going right. We're also losing people. I do believe, I still believe it's because of that situation we had here. These people here. I get food, electronics. That's so weird. There should be plenty of people here fixing up for you here. Let's go over the overlays here. So, how many people? There's no unemployed people here. Happiness is rather low here. Okay. What can cause that? 60. Do they all have, like, monuments and such? Not all of them. Do we have any other monuments down here? Yeah, we have this guy. Oh, that kind of covers the last two bits. Allowing passengers. So let's see what the passengers actually want. Culture. They're not very happy. Are we? Could have food, electronics. How about meat? Meat situation is fine. Let me see here. Why did we make this weird road? So You go in here, and then you can't go in here. You're gonna have to go out here like that. Oh yeah, I know, because we didn't want them to have that weird turn here, I think. I think that's why we made it. It's Vidensky! Oh my god, happy to see you working! How is Gisvidansky doing? I think we have planned an area for you here. It is basically an oil refinery. With a little bit of power generation. Yes, it's been a while. We have played a lot of other things than workers and resources. It's kind of trying to roll over the keyboard. See, I'm power energy. Yes, well, not yet. You're currently just a blueprint, and it's been a while since no more karaoke. Sadly. So this is currently our... I don't think... Did you ever see this Republic? I mean, I kind of feel like all our Republic turns out to look similar eventually. Oh, it's so clean now. We are still operating with the same house rules that we always do. Money still a problem. It's kinda not. We aren't profitable, but we had some major projects that we were doing. I think we were making both Griffingrad, and we had some traffic problems. We still have. There is always some issues, right? Are you done selling all of those? Okay, so I think we'll set you back to... produce. These? Heavy personal... Okay, we'll produce... version 2 of those. But the cool thing is we can also produce the same thing up here, which we currently are. Yeah, block me out, kitty cats. That's very nice of you. Still haven't gotten any good blueprints for trains though. City Skylines 2, ooh! Yeah, I am a little bit excited over it, but then again I'm very ready to be very, very disappointed. I do wonder if we should perhaps borrow one of these trucks. Do we have any rock stops nearby? No. So we will do that pause and then set you into the Golgrafsky line and then tell you to do the thing. Because we have way too many of these being produced here. Meow. I'm cooking, but I'm catching up next live. It's probably gonna be tomorrow, I would reckon. And then we'll see. We have like 2 big projects that we're working on. Well, it's not big projects. We have 2 projects that we're working on. We are making another little farm patch here. We are also doing the Gesvedansky area, which is a lot more complicated than it looks. I mean, anybody care for a little bit of spaghetti? So yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than it looks. Alright, good night, Norway. No go for projects. So yeah, we're kind of doing fine. I mean, right now we are making money. It's just until we start our next idiotic project. We have bridged the rivers. We have Was that what we planned here? I think that was we planned to make like a dock area here. Or here. Yeah, so it's been so long since we played this game, so I'm still struggling to remember the plans we had. Fjords are complicated to manage, yeah. I mean, if you have a boat, it's usually okay if you have a boat. I kind of feel like we need more decorations in our towns. Just don't know what. How is loyalty? 56? Not too bad. Not too bad. So this is where the elite lives. All the oligarchs. They have their own little tree. Probably why they're complaining. We need some motivational text here. Grain or beer. There we go. That's basically what they do here. They work at the distillery. Look at that. We crossed 1 million rubles, not people. Is my middle mouse thing starting to be wonky again? So what can we buy for 1 million rubles? Probably nothing. Nothing here. Can make a boxcar for livestock, but come on. Come on. And it's also something we could have looked into, because now we have kind of access to this area here. Oh, we kind of do and kind of don't. What is So we could potentially have made like a livestock area out here. Something we could have done. But yeah. I kind of feel like I should have eaten breakfast before I started the stream today. But, yeah, we're also gonna need workers for this area. And we certainly planned something out here, didn't we? No. That is one of the... Let's have a look and see if we can find... Just save the game, please. Let's see what we have done on the other. Which will be 4 people. What is this? What is this? Let's have a look. Alright, we haven't done much here. Okay. So we have a new Hannibalski Metro. What is that? Sometimes it's fun to go back and have a look at the old cities that we have struggled with. This also seems like a very starting area, doesn't it? Wait. This is the very start of the city. we have played on now, so that's before we did anything. So there we have the Not Tesla factory. Up here we have both Griffingrad. Then we have like a Smitsky out here. And Gisvedansky out here. Oh, cool. Metro after start. It's way out in 83, so that must be an old... That must be an old save, right? Social Topograph. Obviously had some trouble here with just trying to figure out where we have no money here. Oh, look at that. Ironsky. Huh. Ski. Sakura. Dugamensky. Something we haven't named. Why did we stop playing on this? Because we probably went bankrupt. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, this is where we planned a cool little thing. I don't know why we stopped playing. But probably because we were bankrupt. Let's see what else we have here. Metro after start oil. I mean, we have... What is this? April 2026. Have I fallen asleep in front of the keyboard here, maybe? What? Oh, this is... No, we are doing fine here. This is... Oh, this is the... Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. This is where we built... Before... the realistic mode was, yeah. So we had like a little plan to make like some sort of stuff here, and we had a plan to make. No idea what we're planning to make here. Whole processing plant. That's right. Oh. Yeah, we had all these weird things here that didn't turn out well. This should have gone in here and out here, but because of the road that we had planned out here, that never happened. Now, this was supposed to be another construction yard. Yeah, that's... down the memory lane. Gromsky here, and then we have old Gesvedansky. This isn't as good here. Old Hexakonski here. Kind of feel like we have planted some wrong type of trees here, but it looks nice. All the old school way of starting the game. We had like a little... Yeah, I remember. I like this. Here. And then we had a prison. We had all the Freedomskis and the Jobskis. The Yeah, this was a good. It was a good map. We also had. Oh yeah, that's right. We also had personal cars. So there's probably like 2 million places where they can't get to work because of reasons. We also have those. Does that mean we actually had... We had a little oil thing going on here. And then we had this thing here, which is Mogodamsky. That's our old oil refinery. It's operating, but... oh, it is operating. Producing power out here. That's the only power production we have. Yes. What else have we done? I saw something down here. Nope. Oh, actually, there is... We had plans to expand over the river here. Look the map. Oh, wait. What are we making here? We're making oil... We're making trains. Oh, that's right. We actually had managed to make trains here. With our... very, very strict house rules. Though we don't have any train tracks going out here for some reason. So what are we doing with our trains? I'm fairly certain we had trains somewhere. Maybe we didn't. No, we didn't because... I mean, we have all the blueprints. It was another save that we had trains on. Because we didn't have... we didn't get enough engineers out here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there are probably more interesting YouTube ski. What was that? I feel it's fun to go back and look at the old broke ass city we have here. Not enough tutors and yeah, okay, so that's probably... Yeah, look at that. No water whatsoever here, so they are all gonna complain about that. Oh, now, what the heck are we making here? Oh, that looks fun. Think Fistski. What are we making here? Vehicle production. Well, we definitely have planned some sort of... Oh, well, we had probably some good plans for this. That was YouTube ski. YouTube after start. Is that the one we just looked at? Maybe. Yeah, this is the one we just looked at. But yeah, so we had a couple of interesting cities here. I do like this area. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 52 minutes. So Hannibal needs a little bit of breakfast. So yeah, I think we'll just call it here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button in the comment section. Of course, a red subscribe button underneath the video. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. Also, there should be a new video coming out on Songs of 6 over at HanniballNOR's YouTube channel. You should be able to find that in the description down below. So yeah, I guess that is all for now. So, again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Keep smiling. Bye.